Do you approve or disapprove about the way Donald Trump is handling the following issue? Russia. House Dems to vote on measure allowing huge number of refugees into America. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Democrats are planning to introduce a bill that would allow a substantial amount of refugees into the United States. Earlier this week, it was reported that Canada surpassed the United States for the first time in several decades as the global leader in accepting refugees. On Thursday, House Democrats introduced a measure that would dramatically increase the number of refugees allowed into the United States. The bill would be aimed at those who are seeking refugee status in the U.S. because they were forced to flee their country for fear of violence or persecution. Representative Jerry Connolly DVA claimed that Congress has a moral duty to reverse a Trump administration policy and accept more refugees, even those who may come from violent areas or terrorist hotspots. The Trump administration is once again slamming the door on refugees, Connolly said in a statement. Against a record-high global refugee crisis, the Trump administration's record-low refugee admissions cap is dangerous and un-American. Here's more from the Hill. Last year, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo set a refugee cap for fiscal 2019 at 30,000 people, a decrease from 45,000 the year before and a stark drop from the average ceiling of 95,000 over the past 4 decades. On Wednesday, the Pew Research Center reported that the actual numbers have dropped even further. In 2018, Pew found, the U.S. resettled just 23,000 refugees, down from 33,000 in 2017 and 97,000 in 2016. Canada, by contrast, accepted 28,000 refugees last year, Pew reported. Dubbed the Lady Liberty Act, the Democrats' bill would require the administration to accept no fewer than 110,000 refugees each year, beginning in fiscal 2021. It establishes no cap. Aside from Connolly, the legislation has been endorsed by 70 other Democratic lawmakers, including Reps. Jim McGovern Mass, Chairman of the Rules Committee, Elijah Cummings MD, Chairman of the Oversight and Reform Committee, and Ben Ray Lujan NM, the No. 4 House Democrat and a 2020 Senate candidate. No one chooses to be a refugee, Connolly said. These people are seeking safety and a better life. Congress has a moral responsibility to stand up to the president and let the world know we are still a welcoming and compassionate nation. This bill from the Democrats comes as there is already a migrant crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. In fact, there are currently more than 10,000 illegal aliens living in the United States that are from nations that are engulfed in terrorism. Of that 10,000, roughly 61% of the illegal aliens are from Iran, the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism. Around 20% are from Syria, 18% from Sudan, and less than 1% are from North Korea. The 10,000 or so illegal aliens who are from Iran, Syria, Sudan, and North Korea are being protected from deportation by sanctuary laws. It's also clear that most Americans support tougher immigration policies and securing the border. According to a New Economist YouGov survey, 93% of Americans say illegal immigration is a problem. The poll found that just 7% of the overall public say illegal immigration is not a problem facing the nation. While Trump is trying to secure the border and limit potential dangerous refugees from entering the country, Democrats want to bring in even more.